Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel Held Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you've seen and if you want to see more. Coming up on today's episode, Logan Tomkins has to retire. Man of Steel looking for a new deal. And score one for an NRL and TV rights deal. So we start today with Sam Tomkins, as the Super League Man of Steel says that he's ready to recommit to Catalan Dragons beyond the end of the 2022 season. Tomkins joined the Dragons from Wigan Warriors ahead of the 2019 season, and earlier this year activated an extension to his initial 3-year contract to extend the deal into this season coming. After helping Catalans to their first League Leaders Shield and the first Grand Final appearance in 2021, the fullback says he wants to sign a new deal to stay in Perpignan. "I want to stay at Catalan, and I'll be speaking to the club before the start of the season," Tomkins told League Express. "I've made no secret of the fact I'm loving my time here. I'm really exciting. This is a really exciting club heading in the right direction, and I would like a longer deal. So I'll try to speak to Bernard Gauch, club president, and get things sorted. I truly believe this is a special club, and it's a privilege to play here. I know I still have some value in me. I might be 32, but I've still got a few years in me, and I don't want to play anywhere else right now." Tomkins has played most of his career in Super League after starting with the Wigan Warriors in 2008 and playing for them until 2013, where he earned a move to the New Zealand Warriors, which is still the highest known transfer fee arranged for a player. For that time in Wigan, he was 152 games played and 144 tries scored, with 35 goals and 2 drop goals. On his New Zealand run between 2014 and 2015, he did play 37 games for the Warriors, scoring 14 tries, before moving back to Wigan Warriors in 2016, where he played 61 games, scored 24 tries and kicked 102 goals. It's Catalan where he is at now, where he has currently got 49 appearances, 16 tries and 80 goals, as well as 1 drop goal. He also has played for England 25 times for the full side, scoring 18 tries and kicking 1 goal, whereas he's played for the Nines teams, playing 4 games, scoring 2 tries and kicking 2 goals for the Nines. He also has 1 single rugby union appearance, playing for the Barbarians in 2011, where he played 1 and scored 1. His personal achievements are very good, as well, as it is the second time that he has won the Man of Steel, as he won it initially in 2012. After 9 years away from the trophy, he has returned to get it again in what has been a stellar season for the Catalan Dragons. And with the likes of Mitchell Pearce, Dylan Napper and Tyrone May all signing on for the Catalans Dragons during 2022, Tomkins does want to go one better with the Catalans Dragons. Can they do so? It will be a very tough task with St Helens there, but they did come close, very close. And I think Catalans have gone better again, but Saints have gone better when it comes to new players. It's going to be a tough one, and I do think that it's more than likely these two battling out again for supremacy in this. Third place will possibly be Leeds, and then it's a toss-up for 4th place. Possibly Warrington, but more likely Wigan. From one Tomkins brother to another, as witness have announced that hooker Logan Tomkins has left the club after a mutual agreement to allow him to retire from the game. Tomkins joined the Vikings ahead of the 2020 season, just after helping Salford reach the Super League Grand Final in 2019. He came through the Wigan Academy and whilst at the club, he helped them to the 2013 Challenge Cup, playing in the final against Hull FC. The 29-year-old also had a spell at Workington on dual registration. Speaking to the Witness website, Tomkins said, "It is with sadness that I announce my retirement from rugby league. It's been a tough decision to make, but a necessary one for me and my family. I would like to thank the friends I've made, the fans and the clubs that I have thoroughly enjoyed representing. Sharing the field with my brothers will always be one of the greatest achievements, and we have our parents' sacrifices to thank for that. I owe so much to my wife and my 2 girls, who have supported me and celebrated every high and made every low more bearable, from cup finals to £1 million games. It's fitting that I finished playing at the club that helped me kickstart my career in 2011. Myself and my family owe a debt of gratitude to the Widnes Vikings and their fans for the support and opportunities they have provided us over the years. I only wish I could have done more on the field." Widnes added in their statement, "There was excitement and anticipation about Logan's move to Widnes in 2020, given his standing in the game. But a shortened 2020 season due to COVID-19 and an injury halted his time on the field. Logan provided an influential figure around the team, on and off the pitch, and always represented himself well through a difficult period. We are saddened that Logan's situation has forced him to finish playing at an early age, but are proud to have supported him in his recovery and wish him the very best in his new career path. We have no doubt that Logan will succeed in this new path, as the character he has shown during the tough times has been exemplary." Logan Tomkins, as you expect, is the younger brother of fellow professionals Joel and Sam Tomkins, and he made his debut for Wigan in 2012, March the 11th, having going on to play 47 games in 4 years while scoring 3 tries. There was a loan period with the Widnes Vikings in 2011 where he played 14 games and scored 6 tries, as he said, to kick on his rugby league career. He then had a couple of loan spells with Salford Red Devils, playing 33 games and scoring 3 tries in that period, as well as a loan period with Workington on dual registration. He then moved on to Salford between 2016 and 2019, where he had his longest spell in the game, with 104 appearances and scoring 5 tries, which also culminated in a Super League Grand Final appearance, unfortunately in defeat to St Helens. While his brother Sam goes from strength to strength, his older brother Joel has also announced his retirement at the end of the season, covered in a previous video. So there may be a dynasty coming to an end in some aspects, but one that they'll support their brother in, and hopefully, and more than likely, their brother will support them in their next stage of their life. Good luck to Sam, Joel and Logan Tomkins, and hopefully we'll see them down the line. In huge news down under for the NRL, the 9 network, Channel 9, have retained the rights to the NRL until the 2027 season ends. And NRL chief Andrew Abdo insists the league has been vindicated in its move to extend the 9 network's free-to-air deal in 2020 after signing a new 5-year contract with the media outfit worth more than pre-pandemic levels. The NRL announced a new deal with 9 on Monday, completing a $400 million broadcast portfolio for the league across all levels of local and overseas rights. The 9 deal, which will activate from 2023, means all current broadcast deals across the different mediums will end in 2027 after Fox Sports extended on the game's restarts last season. However, in a big day for the NRL, Abdo revealed to the AAP that extension to an 18th team before the deal ends is still possible if the game believes that it's profitable even. Regardless though, the league's new deal, as it stands, is a big win for the Australian Rugby League Commission, Peter Vlandis and Abdo. Nine will pay $115 million per season for the game's free-to-air rights, with an additional $15 million in contra and other deals. It comes after the last deal was slightly less than the combined $125 million a year, which was then slashed to around $90 million per annum last season due to COVID-19. We are very pleased with the fact we are able to get an uptick, because many people were thinking we would do well to get back to pre-COVID levels, said Abdo, which is a part of the reason why we didn't extend with Nine during COVID. It's pleasing because the levels of investment allows us to reinvest back into the game. State of Origin will return to having all 3 games on Wednesday nights, with Nine retaining the exclusive rights to the series and the men's grand final. The return to Wednesday night format means the end of representative rounds, which had led to Game 2 of the Origin series played on a Sunday night. The addition of the Dolphins will ensure that the NRL regular season will run over 26 rounds, with each team receiving 2 byes and no half rounds of only 4 games before Origins. The timing of byes will be rotated each year, so clubs have the balance of early and end of season byes over the life of the 5-year deal. Nine will continue its current broadcast structure of Thursday to Friday night games, as well as Sunday afternoon and 5 Saturday evening games before the finals. However, the season format could see change again during the life of the deal if the NRL believes it can pursue an 18th team and a 9th game each round. If we do expand, we'll revisit the TV right costs, Abdo said. Of course, it is possible an 18th team could come before the 2028 season, absolutely. It's not out of the question. If the Commission is satisfied with the business case for expansion, then we will sit down with our partners. The business case has to make sure the incremental investment covers what the cost is and adds value for everyone. Nine's coverage and on the radio platforms such as Brisbane's 4BC and Sydney's 2GB have also secured new deals with the NRL. The NRL is still in the midst of renewing its naming rights sponsorship with Telstra, but will now go to clubs, and with a clearer picture on the funding and collective bargaining rights for 2023 and beyond. What that does though is put into light of other deals for Rugby League, as the UK's Super League deals have been very, very small in comparison. While New Zealand's Sky Sports has paid even $32 million for the rights to the NRL over in New Zealand, it puts UK Super League and Sky Sports deals into poverty in different contexts. The deal highlights the huge disparity between NRL and Super League. Super League recently signed a contract with Sky Sports for 2022 and 2023, believed to be worth $26 million a year, down from $40 million pounds even from its previous deal. A free-to-air deal with Channel 4 to show 10 live games per season has been a positive addition, though no value to that has been announced. But when we go lower down this tables, we have Premier Sports, who have signed a contract to televise championship games in a reported £200,000 a year. When French clubs have joined joined Super League, the second one being Toulouse, they are now in talks with broadcasters across the channel to commit to showing Super League following Toulouse's promotion. The decline in broadcast revenue is a sharp drop in central funding to each club, especially to lower leagues for the 2022 season. So the differences between all formats in rugby league are there to see. Where Sky Sports have been putting massive amounts of money into Super League, but have decreased over the last couple of years, we have Nine Sports and the Wide World of Sports TV program putting in massive amounts of money into rugby league in Australia. Then they have other deals for other countries as well. Yes, expansion is needed in rugby league to promote the game completely before rugby league gets left behind UK compared to Australia further. And that's it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and share this video worldwide. Also clicking that notification bell for any updates that are coming your way. Tell me what you think of these stories today. Sam Tomkins looking for a new deal so that he can extend his career. That's a great idea. He's a class player. No matter who you support, you have to admit he does the job, no matter what happens. Logan Tomkins, his younger brother, having to retire. Don't know why he's had to retire, but he said for the sake of his family, and that's good. He's putting family first. That's great, even. And a massive deal with Australian Rugby League as well as the TV rights. $115 million a year. That's some going. No wonder the Australian Rugby League Players Association are looking to improve in their deal on their pay structure now that this bumper deal has come. So tell me what your thoughts are. Do you think that Rugby League needs more TV deals, needs more eyes on it, needs more countries involved? Money brings in the sponsors, brings in the eyes, brings in the pay for players. That's my position on that. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Remember to share this video worldwide so we can get the word out even more for Rugby League. But in the meantime, stay safe, all the best, and I'll see you in the next video.